In the following article, we will cover a question that crops up frequently amongst many of us. Are there any truths to distilled water health benefits? Let's see if we can solve this mystery once and for all. There has always been a debate or confusion about whether or not distilled water is safe for us to drink or not. Choosing the appropriate type of water for consumption is not just necessary, but vital for our health. Of course, there are opinions that are divided among tap water, spring water, and purified water. And, whichever side you choose or think is more beneficial for you and your family's health, it is obvious that you'll pick it. Now, whether you support or disregard the security of distilled water, it is safe to say that although it is safe for humans, the majority of its usage is for research purposes. Now, in order to reach a consensus, we will talk in detail about what distilled water is, how is it beneficial, and its pros and cons. What is distilled water? Hard and impure water is boiled and converted into vapor to get distilled water. The vapor is further condensed and collected in a clean container, leaving all the impurities behind. Distilled water is also considered as the purest form of water as it contains minimal contaminants. It is used in batteries as well as for human ingestion. Today, drinking it is very common. Majority of the beverage manufacturing companies use it to ensure that their customers get pure, drinkable water. It is sold all around the world in supermarkets, and also in areas where drinking water resources are not suitable for human consumption. So in that case, it will be safe for me to say that drinking distilled water benefits your health. But is that the complete truth? The question keeps rephrasing itself through several forms, but at the end it all comes down to whether this water is good or bad for the body because of its complete lack in ions. Is distilled water beneficial? The process of distillation involves boiling, evaporating, and vapor condensing. This process eliminates mixed solids and makes this water unpolluted. Drinking this water can be very useful since it absorbs toxic substances and removes it from the body. A carbonic acid is formed when the water comes in contact with carbon dioxide. As we all know that the pH scale is a measure to know if a substance is acidic, alkaline/base, or neutral. The acid lowers the pH of distilled water. This makes it able to dissolve many metals it comes into contact with. Today many households cook food in it, which can take away necessary nutrients required for the body. Hence, its use in your diet should be taken into consideration very cautiously and shouldn't be used over long durations. Instead of finding any benefits, you may end up losing important nutrients. Pros: according to a study by the Academy of Natural Healing, the health benefits can rid mineral deposits collected in joints. This helps prevent arthritis. It is free of microscopic toxins like bacteria, viruses, fungi, and protozoa which are present in tap water. Distillation removes chemicals like fluoride and chlorine which are normally added in tap water and may appear in certain bottled water. It gets rid of minerals in cells and prevents conditions like gallstones. It has no calcium, salt, and magnesium present in tap water and bottled water. These necessary minerals and vitamins can be availed through your food. Cons: excess amount consumed by the body absorbs more carbon dioxide. In the long run, regular intake causes rapid loss of electrolytes in the body. The exclusion of essential electrolytes like sodium, chloride, potassium, and certain minerals can lead to irregular heartbeats and blood pressure fluctuations. Some households use different water purification systems that don't distill water completely. There are many water distillers and reverse osmosis machines used in our daily lives. Local water supplies have traces of impurities which are regulated to be safe for human consumption. Some additional impurities like fluoride and unstable organic compounds still remain despite going through water filtration. If a person drinks more distilled water, the body's acidic level increases. Even the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency seconds that the water is free of minerals. The water becomes acidic and more aggressive when carbon dioxide gets absorbed from the air. It goes without saying that you should take advice from a doctor you trust. Understanding its benefits and side effects for yourself is highly important. There are experts at both sides of the spectrum when we talk about the benefits. You need to weigh your own pros and cons about the benefits and make your own informed decision. There is no concrete evidence which supports the claim that distilled water would be good for your health than regular drinking water. As it is the purest form of water available to human beings, it is an ideal solvent for metals and other harmful contents. It can be harmful to people who consume it on a regular basis. Consult a physician if you experience any discomfort or issues after drinking distilled water regularly.